Hi, I'm Dana, and it's time for this week's question, and it comes from Asha. And she writes, my daughter does not have a pacifier, but she sucks her thumb. She's 28 months. What can I do to get her to stop? And I noticed this was a popular question in this week's blog because I was talking about eliminating a pacifier. And a lot of people were writing, well, I'm worried if I take away the pacifier, she'll start to suck her thumb, or she's already sucking her thumb. How do I get her to stop? And I know I'm going to probably get a little bit of flack about this, but I don't have a really big problem with a thumb sucker. I think that it is a self-soothing strategy. It's attached, so there's no chance of losing it. And it's not even really that disruptive because it's just such a, when a baby comes to a light stage of the cycle or an end of the cycle and there's a bit of a brief wake up, it's just so automatic to sort of stick the thumb in and go right into another cycle. So I don't find it causes the same sort of fragmentation of the nighttime sleep as soother use does, because a soother, you have to fully wake yourself up to find it and get it back into your mouth, and that's a full wake up. But the thumb is so instantaneous that it's not really disruptive. But I know that it can become a habit, and a lot of parents don't want it to linger. And so the good news is that you can do some behavior modifications when your child is of an appropriate age to end the thumb sucking. It's not as if your child's going to suck it forever. And I would wait until, if it's faded on its own by the third birthday, great. If it hasn't, then you would probably start putting some things in place so that you can get rid of it. And I would do something like a trip to the dentist, and maybe get the dentist to explain about how teeth grow and how you want to have good oral hygiene and how thumb sucking can cause some dental problems. And for some children that can be enough, just hearing it from a person that is not your parent and a person in an authoritative role, that can be enough. But for some it's not going to matter at all. The thumb's still going to go in there. And I would do some daytime reminders. If you've got a child who's sucking on fingers or thumbs just sort of randomly throughout the day whenever they need comfort, you can start redirecting them. So instead of using the thumb, perhaps they pick up a toy and give that a hug, or you can distract them right into another activity to curb it. You can simply say, no, you are not allowed to suck your fingers or thumb during the day when you are awake. You need to save that for bed. And then when you are ready to end it, I would set up a reward chart. So, if you don't use your thumb tonight, in the morning you can have blank, a reward of some kind. Remember, rewards need to be fairly instant, especially in this age group. So don't make your child wait all day for the reward. You've really got to offer it. If he comes in and says, I didn't suck my thumb, you hand him that reward. It's got to be instant. Another great trick that I've discovered is if you can buy those little finger puppets, or you can buy puppets that you have to put your whole hand inside. And that can be a great reminder, because it is such a sort of a innate automatic response to stick your thumb in your mouth, that if you have finger puppets on or puppets, it's just a reminder, oh right, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh right, I'm trying to stop that. And again, habits can be broken over time, and it's going to take a few nights, maybe even a week or two before that habit is gone. But it can be done. It's not impossible. So 28 months, I wouldn't worry too much right now. I think it's her strategy. I would definitely discourage it from any daytime use and just tell her that that is something special she can have just at bedtime or at nap. And give it another, say 8 months, and then you can start revisiting the idea of getting her off this thumb sucking. So I hope that helps. Thanks for your question. Sleep well.